Hello and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke and we are playing Ark Survival Evolved. And it's been a while since I actually recorded, so there has been a couple of things that I've been doing around this base. So I'm just going to quickly bring you up to speed and before we get to today's mission. Okay, so the base is basically up and running, finished, and you will see I've added some name stuff around the base. For this is, for instance, the greenhouse. I've got all my resources running. Well, almost all of them. Those that can get on this map is running basically, except for one, but I'll tell you about that in a moment. So that is going. And then also I made slight changes to my storage. I've added these artifact storages as well. And also moved some of these others around. Then I have my bedroom. As you can see, I've added some storage here as well, and a bed. And the kitchen has also a couple of upgrades. So that's my meat station, the cauldron. That's for potions, seeds, my berries, veggies, spoiled meat, and kibble. Now, in terms of the kibble, I have a couple more Rexes now, who has all been mating and laying eggs. Hi girls. Hello. And they have produced quite a lot of eggs for me. As you can see, quite a few. Which is nice for getting my resources. Kibble, I mean. So just want to put that in quick, store it. And then the crafting corner is basically all the same. Things are going well in there. And then also I added this little piece. Last time I said I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with it, so I built a walkway, or a catwalk basically, and added this nice little corner with a fountain, some seating, some plants. Yeah, this is part of the Eco Garden mod that I'm using, and then it comes down to the water. So over here we've got Diplomat. He's been helping me get black pills, which was very, very useful. And then a Megalodon named Mega Slow. I originally got him to help me with the angler job, but ended up using the spiner because this guy wasn't really that useful. So yeah, this gives me access to the deeper water to go out into the ocean. And but that means that I have now two problems. One, I've got kibble, which allows me to tame dinos at max level and without losing any taming effectiveness. And I've also got some water creatures now. So that's two of the projects that I can take on for the moment. One is building a sea base, water base, and then the other one is building a place where I can, yeah, get all these guys, all the level dinos in and start growing an army basically. There's also been a couple of additions. One morning I found this unicorn at my base here at the front door basically, and I decided, oh, why not? Just tame him. So his name is Unibrow because he's a unicorn. And also, let me just give a little bit of light. This is Toothache, Sabertooth is also new. And we also had one dev actually, come to think of it, I almost forgot about that. Here's the grave. Stripes Baroness on day 102. It was actually quite a strange death for me and the diner. We were trying to get one of the artifacts, so what I did was I went and placed teleporters right next to the artifacts. But there's one specific one, I don't think I've actually got it yet. There's a strange zone. If you go too low in a certain area, it's 5,000 damage to you and your dino. So it was instant death. So yeah, I lost my Pterodon. But I do have the backup who is standing here without any name. Just Pterodon, level 433. Let's add some speed. But mostly I'm using Misty Mountain to fly around for now. Yes, hi girl. Okay, so let me show you what I've been thinking. This is the base, as you can see from up high. That looks pretty cool. I personally think this is one of my better looking bases so far. With the circles and everything. And the roof just came out very, very nice. I'm not sure if I've actually shown you this in the previous video, but the inside, the differences in terms of the roofs on the inside, this is the main circle part. You can see that the lines forming around the circle on the inside compared to this one where the lines actually go with the stairs down. So that's the one difference, and it just gives it that different look, separates it a little bit, and I think it looks awesome. I really love this design. Came out quite nice. Alright, but what we're going to do now is just build a place where we can put all our dinos that's being tamed, and I'm going to show you where I have a place in mind for that. So we're going to go to the tech terminal. Let me just see which way am I going from here. This way. So there is an area that I have in mind. I've been scouting ahead a little bit, searching for an area that I can use. And that area is right here. So let me just get my things back there. As you can see, this is a fairly hostile area. There's a Carno down there, but I can get rid of him. Dire bears, terror birds. So not the most friendly neighborhood, that's for sure. But on the one side, this is going to be the view, which looks just awesome. I love this view, but also love the view from the other side. So if I come around this way, this is going to be the view from the other side of the building, which is also spectacular. With the volcano there in the background, the blue obelisk, and the river running past. So yeah, this is the spot that I decided to build it. But as you can see, it's not a flat surface. There's actually a slight slope coming down from this side, maybe down to there, and then it goes up again. So I'm going to have to use a different style of building. And I was thinking of doing it with pillars, and I'm also not going to use the same. Oh, the Carno was killed, and the terror bits. Well done, Mr. Diabear. Not the same style exactly as I used for the main base. We're going to use a different style. I've already started crafting most of the resources that we are going to need. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you're going to enjoy this build. It's going to take a while. I need to clear out some of this stuff and some of the dinos. And yeah, but I think this is going to be a nice build. Hope you've got something to enjoy, something to drink. Hope you're comfortable. Sit back, relax, and let's do this.
feelings for you. Feelings for you. Feelings for you.
Okay, welcome back. I am running out of time for this episode, so we're going to stop here for right now. So it looks like a bit of madness going around me. There's a lot of pillars, but I've run into a couple of problems, maybe unexplained problems. For instance, this spot I'm standing right on now doesn't want to place any pillars on it. For some reason, it's almost like the snap points is underneath it, somewhere in the ground, and I can't access it. It just keeps telling me it's too far away for the snap points. And that is a little bit of a problem, so I'm going to try and figure out something to do with it, how to solve it. Of course, there's always just placing a ceiling and then building the pillar down from the ceiling. So that is an option. I'm probably going to have to do it a couple of places, especially around those places upstairs and around the edges where I can't really place any more pillars. It's a lot of pillars, it has to be said, but that's the way I can the only way I can think of building here without structures plus. I have tried structures plus, it just keeps on crashing my game, so that's not really an option. This Bronto is just walking right over all of my stuff, isn't it? Anyways, so I think you can see the basic layout of the building that I want to do. There's still some short on this side, as I can see right down beneath me. And then it will come up to different levels as it comes up to this raised part right over here, and that is where I'm going to end the building basically, with the nice view going this way. So I'm going to keep filling this up with pillars up to a certain level, and then I will bring you back in the next episode where we are going to fill this in with ceilings and the rest of the building basically. So yeah, thank you for joining me through this tedious task of building pillars, but so far progress has been made. Like the video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy!